All right, let's get to rebuilding this carburetor here right now. All right, back at it again here. Got some work done on the mini bike, as you can see. We got some exhaust on there. Made that out of just black steel pipe threads. That's what these have in them. They have 3/4 inch pipe thread. So I was gonna run dual pipes, and then my buddy was here working with me, and we decided to make a little manifold here, a little 2-in-1 setup. A little coupler right here, that's just temporary. Do something better with that. But then I'm gonna wrap this with header wrap. You won't even be able to really see what's going on there. And we just got a traditional lawnmower muffler. Just got done rebuilding the carburetor. Clean that all out, rebuild it the best I could with what I had. Should work pretty good. So maybe I'll get this engine bolted down. I got this little tank right here. Maybe good enough to get it running maybe. I'm gonna try to get it running tonight. Even found some lawnmower oil in there. So we'll stick that in there. But yeah, we'll get back at it here. I'm gonna do some boring stuff here, like bolt get the engine bolted down tight. Gonna plug in the plug wires. What else do we need on this? Don't need power or anything to get it running. It's just a regular Briggs and Stratton ignition on it. So yeah, I gotta hook the vacuum line back up to the diaphragm pump here. Come up with some kind of fuel line. That's about it, really. I kind of forgot that the fuel's on this side. It's kind of gonna have a convoluted kind of way to run a fuel line here, but figure something out. But throttle's all hooked up. Works pretty good. Exhaust is on. We might get this running tonight. See what happens. All right, so we're thinking about getting this thing running here. First time, first crank. Think it'll run?
You know what I just realized we need?
What's that? A little bit of primer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Easy. Just a splash. All right. Throttle works.
Wow.
I didn't hook the throttle up. I like how you ran the hose for the fuel through the throttle linkage, so the throttle linkage is all.
It works alright. I wrapped it around the carburetor once too. Ooh, something happened.
Sounds like it already started.
It started a little bit.
You're ready to work the throttle.
Alright, good. We're out of gas. We need another prime.
I open that truck up. Now she don't want to run. We give too much gas.
Kill
maybe?
switch is not touching. Try it again. It'll work. Just gonna keep cranking it until either it goes up or works.
Ready? You give her a throttle?
No,
Alright.
yeah.
kill switch wasn't working. Let's open the door.
Jeez, Louise. Feel a little bit of heat coming off.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe,
Okay,
maybe this has like stronger springs in it or something. That clutch.
Sometimes people take some springs out, but I kind of like it high stall.
Yeah.
Kind of neat. It'll harden up.
Yeah. All it needs is a seat now. It can drive down the road, no brakes.
Should we bolt the plywood onto it and
Does
drive
it seem like it was running on both cylinders?
Yeah, feel them. They're both hot.
Yeah. I was gonna spit on it. Yeah. Exhaust sounds cool, I think. I did not expect to get this running today, but I did.
She runs the gas tanks barely on there. No seat, no brakes. You don't really need all that. Let's hook up some power for lights. Kill switch.
Well, I do need to build a wiring harness now for it because this has. I need to get a solenoid so I can get that working.
Starter button. Kill switch.
It has a start button right there.
That's what I'm saying. You need that.
And then
You need a solenoid.
this does have a. Can put lights on it.
Good. Lights front and back.
Front wheel even works.
It does.
It's not bad. It definitely has a different sound.
I don't know if anybody has a twin cylinder mini bike.
They're out there.
I don't know anybody.
Well, a lot of people do the V twin, like the Briggs of V twin one.
We don't need no V.
Yeah. Old school flathead.
We need some brakes.
I got to order a brake kit for it.
Got the mount here.
Bolts right on. It's a direct fit for at least what it says on the website.
I think you got to think about doing front brakes too.
I do have the disc for it. I just have to mount a bracket on there. It's actually kind of a restrictive exhaust. You figure that's the same muffler that I would have on a little 6.5 Predator.
My Mitsubishi Mirage has this size muffler on it. About the same pipe.
Yeah, about the same horsepower rating too. Fired right up on both cylinders, it seems like.
Mm-hmm.
Can make an air cleaner, wiring, battery,
I wouldn't put an air cleaner on. Just put a vent pipe.
stereo system,
That's probably more.
backup camera.
You might want to skip the air cleaner on this one.
Why? I have to have something on there. I mean, it's literally gonna like.
It'll chop up and spit out whatever goes in.
You're gonna be sitting right here. It's gonna suck a nut right.
You could maybe put part of the seat over it like an air cleaner. Use the foam from the seat to filter the air. And then when you fart, you give it a super turbocharge. Redneck engineering.
You know what though? It ain't dumb if it works, right?
Right. I love that exhaust. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea.
This exhaust, you can literally lift the whole bike up on that exhaust and let it hang there. It would be perfectly fine.
Pretty much.
That's probably it's probably stronger than the frame is.
It is stronger than the frame because you can flex the frame back and forth. No, this thing's not going to be. It's honestly it probably ain't going to be as fun to drive as the other ones.
No, but it's cool.
At least you don't have to worry about it popping. This thing ain't going to pop a wheelie. It's too damn long.
If you do, you're gonna snap the front end off it.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Let's order the brakes. Get the seat going.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make a seat for it. So here's the what I started with on that. It's just a little piece of pie in there. Gonna get some foam and some pleather or vinyl or something, and get my mom to sew me up a seat.
I might have some memory foam up at the house if you want a piece. I'll look.
Getting fancy. I don't want to
Cool.
don't want to get too fancy on this thing. You know what I mean? Memory foam.
Well, I mean, that's what I got. I don't
Yeah.
know other foam.
It's not going to be hard to build an air filter for this. I'm just going to get a flat piece and like a drain pipe and just bring it over, and then see that like that cone filter right there that's on that Predator.
Yeah.
It's going to put that like right here.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
That'd be all right.
It won't be that hard to figure out. I even have a gasket for it. It came in a kit. That gasket kit came with some extra parts. So this fits right on there like that. No, don't. Hits the frame.
It's so close the gasket hits the frame.
Yeah. I mean, there's literally like,
There's no clearance.
there's basically nothing.
The carburetor's touching the frame a little bit.
The frame, look how much it moves. What I'm gonna have to do is, when I put the cross bracing in here for the seat and the gas tank mounts, I'm gonna have to stretch this frame maybe just a little bit more, maybe like another ½ inch, quarter inch.
Man, that exhaust is killer.
It's not bad.
She's tough.
I ordered wrap for it, so I'm gonna wrap it with
Warming up my hand.
header wrap, and then you won't even know that there's, you know, just
You won't even know there's hose clamps
pipe.
and pipe fittings.
Yeah.
You better wrap it heavy. You're gonna worry about that. Like,
I'll just use the whole 50-foot roll on there.
I'm impressed with how good this started up and ran. That was like really nice.
I honestly didn't think it was gonna start up that easy.
I kind of think we need to
It's
start,
low.
we need to start it again and test it out one more time.
It has low compression for sure, because it's like kind of lazy.
It cranked pretty hard though.
Yeah.
Like it was a hard crank. I don't think it's that low.
What are you saying? We start again?
Yeah, probably need to start it one more
Okay.
time.
All right.
I don't out of the box.
That's cool too.
I like it. Yeah, that sounds real good.
Yeah, it's got like little idle to it.
It's like a shock going.
Sucks the coach side. As soon as you hit the throttle, it sucks the coach. Okay.
Cool.
All right. Not bad.
Man, it runs good. I can't believe how good that runs.
Honestly, I'm surprised that my 15-minute carburetor rebuild worked. I don't know. But I think that's going to be it for this this video. Next video, we'll get all the stuff tightened up. Maybe if we're going to ride.